And I've been in Haiti for the last 16 years, and I am so proud to be here tonight with all of you who I know care deeply about not only the work that we do, but also about the country of Haiti. And Yardley, I just want to thank you for being here with us. Do you know what this woman did? She made it possible for Fonkoze to set up a retirement savings plan for all 900 of our employees. And that was incredible, because at the time, we never let our employees borrow from Fonkoze. We were trying to run a very significant organization, and we were really concerned that the people who gave or loaned money to us were loaning us their money so that we could loan to other people who didn't have jobs, who were working in the streets as marchands, and who really needed the capital to make their entrepreneurships continue. And Yardley made it possible for us to today be able to loan money to all of our employees as they save and we contribute. And that's a wonderful thing. It's really brought an amazing amount of confidence. But I also want to tell you another story. And it's the story of my time in Haiti, where I was learning I came to Haiti not knowing anything about microfinance or microcredit, as it was called there, not knowing anything about banking, not knowing anything about the Haitian people. And I had to learn all of this from Father Joseph and all of the people that he brought before me, so that I could learn to speak Creole, so that I could learn to really identify with their struggles, so that I could learn to accompany them. Because that's what he said. We can't just give women a loan and send them on their way. We have to accompany them as they struggle to make their way out of poverty. But beginning with the floods of 2004, in Gonaïves and in the southeast of Haiti, and continuing in 2008 with 4 hurricanes that came to Haiti, I had to talk to women, and I'm talking about real people who lost everything. I'm not saying that their carpeting in their den got flooded. I'm talking about they lost everything. They lost their home, they lost the merchandise, which is what they sold to make a living, which is how they sent their children to school, which is how they put food on the table every morning, every evening. And I had to watch them lose everything. After the hurricanes of 2008, I said, I can't do this anymore. I cannot continue to work my butt off, which is what I was doing, in order to help people create and build assets, only to watch them lose everything at the next hurricane, or wind, or rainfall, or landslide. I can't do it. I watched the same person, a person I knew. She worked her way out of poverty 3 times running. She worked her way all the way up. She started with a loan of less than about $30, and she ended with a loan of over $1,000. and she lost everything. And after 2004 in Gonaïve, she sat on the roof of her house with her children, with no clothes, with none of her belongings for 3 days. 3 days waiting for the water to go away. So for me, it was, I'm either going to figure out a way to solve this problem, or I'm going to leave, because I can't keep doing this. I can't keep watching it happen. How can I sit there and say you have to save, you have to invest in your business, you have to grow your business, you have to look after your savings, you have to worry about your children getting to school, only to find that they lose everything in 1 day, in 1 hour. After the earthquake, we were ready to begin offering an insurance program, an insurance product that would allow our clients to get the insurance they needed to help them recover after something as extraordinary as the earthquake. This was only, remember, it was August and September of 2008 when we had 4 hurricanes. We finished our hurricane recapitalization program on December 31st, 2009. 12 days later, they lost everything all over again in the earthquake. We have worked really hard over the last couple of years to develop partnerships that would allow us to take some of this risk that these women have in their lives and transfer it to someone else to take care of that risk. And we've created a new insurance company. We've worried about how much our clients have to pay to get this kind of insurance. But in the end, last year in 2011, beginning in January, every single borrower in Fonkoze purchased their first catastrophic insurance policy. Their housing, if they lose their house. It covers their merchandise. If they lose their house, they get $125 of cash. They have their debt with Fonkoze eliminated. And they get a new loan as soon as they are ready to take on a new loan to get their lives started again. We pilot tested it with the earthquake, after the earthquake, using donor funding, and miraculously, we came together with a number of organizations, the most important of which is Swiss Re, which maybe many of you here have never heard of Swiss Re. They are one of the largest reinsurance companies in the world. And it is truly our pleasure to honor them tonight. The man who is here to accept the award is Walter Bell, who is the chairman and CEO of the Swiss Re America Holding Company. And he's here representing all the Swiss Re employees all over the world who have put their hearts and their minds together to help us offer to, for the first time in history, to Haitian women and hopefully to women all over the world, this particular insurance product, which protects them against loss due to hurricanes, wind, rain, wind, or earthquake at a very reasonable price. We're talking about $31 for a year of coverage. That's a lot of money. That's nothing to sneer at. It's a lot of money for our clients, and we're helping them with those payments at this time. But we believe that they will learn the importance of taking the risk, which is pulling them down so much, and taking it off of their backs and transferring it to one of the largest global reinsurers in the world. So it is my pleasure to ask Walter Bell to please come up and accept this honor from Fundraiser.